What's up, everybody? It's Swordfish and Azim. It's Monday night. Today was the first day of school for the new school year for Swordfish. And I think as part of his recovery process, he wants to play some Don't Starve Together. Swordfish, am I right?
Sure.
Get into the public world.
Yes.
1,000. No, because if I change the password, I have to do it early so that I can also change it in Stream Elements so that anybody who wants to join can type the word join into the chat, preceded by an exclamation mark, and they'll get the creds. But if I change it without changing it in Stream Elements, then they will get the wrong creds. And who are we talking about? We're talking about you, gentle viewers. You too can play Don't Starve Together with Swordfish and Azim. I feel like I'm putting on my radio person voice and working out the new microphones. I hope that they are working well.
Me too.
Swordfish, anything you want to say about the first day of school?
Nope, except that disappointing.
Disappointing.
They don't want to go.
So you weren't disappointed in school, you were disappointed to be at school
Yes.
because you would rather still be having summer. Well, this is a fairly common teenager feeling, not universal, but fairly common, and I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, we killed Fuel Weaver. We killed Fuel Weaver last episode. We killed Celestial Champion before that. We've had a busy couple of episodes. I have not begun what I claimed I was going to do and start digging up and returfing and everything.
Well, you can do that this episode.
I can. It's a little bit daunting how much.
Yeah, it was daunting to start my project.
It's a little
To
bit
start
daunting.
getting all the silk for those.
Yeah.
Everything's daunting with my project. Gotta face it.
I'm
empowered.
okay. I'm not being a wimp about it. I'm just acknowledging that it's a little daunting.
And then I do it. I'm just kidding. We're gonna do fine.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for controlling your.
But I think you should start.
I will consider it. There are many, many, many things I could do should I choose to. Oh, I think I was going to take this Fuel Weaver sketch over.
Are there?
There absolutely are.
Name one.
I will keep them a secret for now.
You know there aren't.
That is not at all what that means.
Really?
Oh, hey, I was talking to somebody out on the streams who independently mentioned using bunny rabbits to clear the guys from the rifts in the caves. And I was like, oh, Swordfish figured that out. So other people have seen the same thing that you have remarked upon.
Good. Oh, it's autumn.
It sure is, and it feels great. Lovely, lovely autumn. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. All right. If I'm going to do this, then I think I'm going to start probably by clearing trees, maybe?
I have 3 clean sweep done.
It's a little absurd. Why?
I don't know.
If you don't mind my asking, why would you?
I cannot answer that question because I don't have an answer.
Hmm.
I just do.
Well, okay then. We are resource rich in some ways. I can tell you that much.
I don't think clean sweepers should be counted as a resource.
I was not thinking of clean sweepers when I said that. I'm trying to clean up our
I just press
mess of
space around and pick up random pantomime. Because you can't see them on the ground.
Yeah, I really hate pantomime doors. I just think they are so awful.
They are.
Really, really hate that.
Okay.
Hmm?
It's time to get flooring for it. I don't know what kind of.
Okie dokie, boss. Well,
Did you just
hello.
call me boss?
Yeah, but only in an ironic way.
Just call me boss.
Yes, but
I am the
again, only
boss.
in an ironic way.
Okay. Let me see what kinds of flooring there are.
Yeah. All right. So, I think maybe chopping. You wouldn't want to hop over to the lunar and bring me some axes, would you? Some moonglass axes.
Kind of busy, but I
So
could.
that would be useful because there's a lot of trees here, and you're not a weirbeaver anymore. I might have one or two down here. Let me go look and see if I happen to have one still. Okay, I've got one, but it's only 10%, so not really. What I
Well, what
can
do you
do,
need?
moonglass axes
I mean, like, why do you need them for wood?
for chopping all of the trees in the base area.
Oh, okay.
They're encroaching and they're making it more difficult to see the field. So I will chop them down. Because it's autumn, and autumn's a good time to do this kind of just working in the base. Wait, why aren't you working? Did you forget how to work when you Wimpy?
Yeah, the thing. All the grasses were still outlined one time, but they weren't. I wasn't picking them. Like it was like I'd like action queued them, but it wasn't working.
Yeah, could be a mod conflict. Sometimes that kind of thing will happen. Okay, so if I'm doing this, what will you be doing? Pray tell.
Stuff.
Stuff. That's all
Working
you
on flooring.
working on flooring. You want to elaborate?
Oh,
No, you do
no,
not want to
thank you.
elaborate. Well, okay. I guess that is your decision. I think it would be nice for us all to know, though. Chat wants to know. What's
Let's hear your
Swordfish
verdict,
doing?
chat.
See, chat wants to know.
I think you want to know.
I definitely want to know.
You were then
Want to know
asking me.
and feel I deserve to know. How about that?
I might have been on the verge of telling you, but I think I'll take it back.
Wow, rude. Spiny bindweed. Okay.
Deserve to know?
Definitely deserve to know.
No. No deserve to know.
Yeah, I think I do. I feel like I deserve to know. I'm, here working with you for the good of the team.
I appreciate it. But, you know, this project is top level security.
Top level security. That's absurd. So we have a Brightshade Smasher, which is part pickaxe, part hammer. We have a Brightshade Shovel, which is part
I like
shovel,
calling
part
it
hoe.
Shovel.
I think people are calling it shovel, but it's a hoe shovel. So the ooh sound is what it absolutely is not. You could make an argument that it's shovel, but we've already got a shovel. You can make an argument that it's a shovel. Oh, I've got a poison birch nut. But I don't see how you can make an argument that it's a shovel. And it's not a shovel because we have a shovel, so it must be a shovel, like a hoe.
Got reasoning there.
Oh, I know.
Not good reasoning, but
Oh,
you know.
rude. Rude. All right. I'm going to take on this poison birch nut tree as soon as I become mighty. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's chaotic. I don't do poison birch nut trees a lot because they're kind of a pain, if we're being completely honest. I just don't bother. You know, if you leave them alone for long enough, they eventually despawn. You can't put birch nuts in a salt box. Huh. I'm sure I should have known that. But I wonder why. Why can't you?
Okay. Just like looking for a perfect turf and I cannot find one.
Maybe the perfect turf doesn't exist.
It's possible. Think for a second. Thinking like I got it.
If you got it, then it must not have been very hard to come up with.
I couldn't think of one, but I
All right. What was the idea?
moon.
Moon?
Moon.
Interesting. Like all of my birch nut trees are top
Wait, why
tier.
would I need to go to the lunar island to craft moon glass axes?
Don't you need to be at one of the lunar stations?
No.
Really?
You can be at the celestial orb.
Really? Let me see. Did you just test that?
No, I already knew. I just didn't think to mention it.
When does that become true? Because it's not true at the beginning of the game. Wow, you really can. Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you for pointing that out. When does it become true?
It's possible they added it in the recent update, so we just didn't know it's now at the beginning of the game.
All right, next time I start a new world. You
Because
know,
you can make a bright smithy kit
I've got it in my Woody world.
and bath bombs. You can pretty much craft everything here.
I will in my Woody world, I'll check it out and see if it is true in the Woody world. Chat, if you happen to know, clue us in.
Please,
Inquiring minds.
please enlighten us.
Wait, why am I carrying the Brightshade Smasher? I wanted the Shuvel or the Shovel.
Oh, you get it.
Well, your brain wants it to be Shuvel, but I think I've made a convincing argument for why it can't be.
Do we really not have any more than 6 Moonrock? Did you put some somewhere? From, like, Celestial. We've totally got more from Celestial.
If any that I got, I would have put in the chest. Perhaps we used some for something?
Not as much as we got. Maybe... You probably put it in a bundle. Do you have your bundle in your inventory?
I have a deconstruction staff, a star color staff, and 40 rocks in a bundle. I have glowberries in a bundle, and I have food in a bundle, so no. But I should get rid of those rocks and such. I will do that.
It's possible we left them on Lunar.
I thought we collectively, between the two of us, picked everything up, but maybe not.
Well, maybe we left, like, the stuff. No, we got it.
I suppose that is a possibility.
So I will be right.
You're going to Lunar to check it out?
Yes, we left 14 Moonrock here.
It still doesn't seem like a ton, but...
Well, you don't get as much Moonrock from Celestial to do others.
Okay.
You get a ton more Moon Shards. Oh, but here's...
I believe you.
I found where you left everything. Here's another 21 Moonrock.
That sounds more like it.
And over a stack of Moon Shards. And gold and 20 Glamour Glue. Moving logs, football
Glamour
helmet,
Gloop.
second chance watch.
Glamour glue.
I know I left the second chance watch here. Oh, here's a ton more Moonrock. We did this at night, so we didn't do a great job of collecting it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a kind of a weak excuse. It's always night, right?
Well, it's a full night of, it's a full day of darkness.
Right.
And we just decided not
That
make
is
it full
definitely
moons
what I'm
until
getting at.
after we had already been done. So yeah, that is excellent. 43 Moonrock. It's actually better than I was expecting. But now I have to go get Moonshroom.
Why do you have to get moon shrooms?
Wouldn't you?
Well, as the person who planted all of them when I was Woody, I feel like I might deserve a little bit of...
Okay, I can tell you that because I agree with logic.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate your understanding.
I am going to make some turf with.
There's turf you can make with the lunar mushrooms?
Yes.
Is it
and every mushroom.
Is it the mutated fungal turf?
No.
What is it?
That's what the other kind. Which I might look into.
Well, what kind of turf can you make with?
Well, I can't tell you that.
Why?
Because, well, I'm going to have to pick these. Not all of them, because they each give. But I'm going to have to pick quite a few. Ridiculous that Wormwood farm hole.
Is it ridiculous? Why do you say
not ridiculous, but like it's like ridiculously good.
Oh, you mean ridiculous in the sense of being awesome?
Yes.
I see. Except I will tell you, they don't have a ton of use. They're not as good as a pan flute.
But they're stats. If you're sleepy and you eat one, it makes you awake.
Yeah, I guess that's
If
nice.
if you eat one, it gives you sanity and hunger.
Yeah,
And it puts you to sleep so you can regain more sanity.
yeah. I guess those things are nice.
Not special because, in my opinion, it's not special because of Wormwood's ability to make stuff sleep with it. I think it's special because it's really good that you're able to get large quantities.
Hmm. All right. Well, that's a valuable second opinion. You've given me something to think about. And think about it, I shall.
Good.
I really do like these Brightshade tools. I like that they have big uses and are repairable. The It's quite a perk. I was on a stream earlier today. I was just watching some things while I was eating lunch. It might have been Jazzy's stream, and he was chatting with some viewers or whatever. And one of them was saying something like Play needs to provide some kind of late game something that allows you to craft. Like the example he gave was if you bring like a stack of rock, you should be able to auto craft um, all of the cut stone from it that you would be able to get uh, like in one go instead of doing it one at a time. And I
I,
thought, oh, that's an interesting idea.
yeah,
I don't know if I agree with it. I don't know if I was in charge, if I would build that in, but it's an interesting notion. I like it when people come up with interesting notions.
getting a lot of like moon mushroom. It's really hard to remember their name.
Don't the boom shrooms, the lunar
Yes.
mushrooms. Don't take any more than you need because, of course, I can't replant them if I'm not a wormwood.
Took too many.
Well, you could bundle them, I guess.
I could. But also, you can always get more.
Not really. I mean, I don't think it's as
Did you
easy as you think to
did
get
you
more.
dig them up or like you
No,
just
you have
chop
to
down the
chop down a
trees?
tree, and it's a real pain in the keister. Like it's a massive pain in the butt.
I don't like that sound, so I'm actually going
What sound?
to get the other turf. Just that
You're
part
talking about like whatever sound the turf makes.
when you walk on it. So I'm not going to use the turf for the spot I was thinking of, but I'm going to use a different spot I thought of when I was actually gathering.
I think that's fine.
That's fine.
I'm trying to be careful not to cut these up except when they're fully grown so that I get the seeds back, the twiggy tree
I
cones.
already have so many twiggy tree cones. There's like so many in the world. There's so many twiggy. I have like a giant stand. There's a smaller stand right outside my resort. I'm going to have to take care of.
Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do after I get all this stuff dug up. I have an idea.
What?
It will require logging out and putting on a mod, but so I could do the rebuild next time.
Oh, the right. You were talking about putting on that mod last time, I think.
Do you know what mod?
Moving box?
No.
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 Right, which one?
Circular placement.
Is that the wait, circular?
Circular placement.
No. What is that mod? What does it do?
Well, This seems like one you could guess.
It allows you to place things in a circle.
Yes. Well done, Swordfish. My faith in you was rewarded.
And how exactly?
So I've seen a lot of it's a fairly recent mod. I think maybe Demon Rebuilt kind of like semi requested it, semi joked about it on a stream, and then like somebody built it. Maybe that might have been a coincidence, but I saw him using it, and then I saw some other folks using it, and it's actually pretty cool.
What does it do?
It allows you to place things in circles.
Okay, but like, what thing?
Anything. Structures that you would place, things you would plant, like trees. It allows you to put stuff down in perfect circles of varying sizes.
Okay.
And it looks visually pretty cool. And I was talking with somebody just the other night. Oh, Catnip Kit Cat. And she said that she has experimented with it and that it's one of those mods that seems a little complicated at first, but that once you use it and get the hang of it, it's not that bad. And in fact, she said that the next time I was on her stream, watching her stream, she could demonstrate it. Now, she is on Japan time, so tends to stream at not the most convenient times for me to watch, but every now and again I am able to see. So we'll figure it out.
It's 11:30 a.m.
Hi,
in
NK.
Japan right now.
How you doing?
You want to play with us?
Swordfish.
I'm always going to ask it. Okay.
Don't come off as desperate though. You gotta. So Swordfish is not old enough to know how to play hard to get yet. Besides, NK and Metro have been working on NK's World
That's
for
true.
a while.
And I do want to know what they've been doing.
Well, like once a year, NK streams and you can actually watch. We are doing good also. It is Swordfish's, it's the lead up to his birthday week. So I gave him new mics. Oh, NK says we're welcome to check out his world whenever. Anyway, so we've got some new mics that we're working with. And I was asking Metro the other day if we sound better, and they were like, I'm not really the person to ask. I can't tell anything. But he said, for what it's worth, we didn't sound like we were in a fishbowl anymore, so I thought that was pretty good. And then
but we'd appreciate your expert opinion.
And then I've moved on to basing. I'm gonna tear up the base here and do some new design elements. Oh, NK says it's definitely better. That's good. We haven't really, we just plugged him in and did some quick leveling, so I feel like I haven't really taken the time to figure out their bells and whistles. But we'll get there.
We'll get there.
Anyway, I don't know why I'm doing it as Wolfgang, because it's like an absurd use of Wolfgang to...
You should do it as Woody.
To like dig up the world.
Yes.
Well, the reason actually I will tell you what the reason is. The reason I'm doing it as Wolfgang is because I'm still trying to grind out.
I know you're still trying
Wolfgang's
to grind out
insight points. Yeah. How many have I got?
But you guys said you had 9 last time.
I think I might be further along, but I'm not 100%. Let's see. 5, 8. Nope, I've got 9. Your memory was correct.
Nice.
I honestly don't know which ones I want next. Like these all seem kind of like meh. Well, this one would be good. 10% speed boost when normal. Yeah, I'll probably go to that. The gym mastery one could be nice. And then I'll probably do these one-shots. What's interesting about Wolfgang is that And maybe it is just me, but it doesn't seem like there's like his options are so uninteresting in some ways that there's no kind of controversy to me about which ones you'd take. Whereas with Woody, and to a certain extent with Wormwood, I could imagine going in different directions. But yeah, it would be smarter to do this as Woody. Oh well. I am working harder, not smarter.
Okay.
NK, we did another Fuel Weaver fight last night with Wanda, Wolfgang, and the catapults that you and Metro left down there. And it was, oh, plus the Bright Shade staffs. It was ridiculous. I mean, I think it was
Yeah.
like a 2-minute fight, maybe.
That or less.
Yeah, truly absurd. It's so nice. Yeah. Oh, here's something. I told we're gonna do some birthday streaming this coming weekend for Swordfish's birthday, and I told him that he could pick what we were doing, and he has decided that we will be forging.
If you would like to join.
Um,
And
but
/ or gorging.
more importantly, Metro's or NK's like a forge expert, so we could get some valuable advice, I feel.
And if you'd like, welcome you to join us.
Indeed. You added a Houndius to the arena in addition to catapults or instead of catapults?
What arena?
The Fuel Weaver.
I did not. Are you talking to me?
No. NK said.
Okay.
So they have Houndius and
Okay.
catapults. That's pretty nice. You saw someone had Dreadstone pillars so Fuel Weaver can't move. That's brilliant. Wow.
Would you add normal pillars?
That's a great question. Would it only work with Dreadstone pillars or would it work with the normal pillars?
I think it would only work with Dreadstone. I think it would work.
If it works with normal, though, why would anybody have done the Dreadstone pillars? That's
For
so...
style.
I mean, that's like... Even if you did them with...
If they're making Dreadstone pillars, they're already rich in Dreadstone, which means they already probably have a late game world.
Okay, so NK said the reason you use the Dreadstone is because it never breaks down. The regular pillars break over time. I do remember somebody saying that. The regular pillars break over time.
My pillars won't break.
Well, your pillars are in the surface world.
I know.
But they're talking about Fuel Weaver.
Yeah.
That's genius. I hope somebody posts that on YouTube so I can take a look. What a hilarious. I mean, it obviously is a late game thing. It would take you forever to get enough Dreadstone just using Weirpig. So you almost have to have killed Fuel Weaver once in order to do it, but that's okay. A lot of things get easier after you've killed Fuel Weaver the first time. Wow. If Fuel Weaver can't move, what can they not do? They could still become invulnerable and call up the...
Well, probably can't hit you if you have, like, Wanda's range. He probably, if you do it right and he gets trapped on the outside, which probably not, but if you could figure out a way to do that, then he would not try and hit you and you wouldn't do anything. You know, you just get free kill.
Free kill.
It's like the you know, the strategy where you plant where you get him stuck and he's always trying to walk back towards this thing and you place a Houndius.
Oh, sure. That's like you could do it like the lure plant cheese.
Yeah.
Well, that raises actually a point. And NK says they haven't tested because it seems a little excessive. But if you were going to do a thing like that, which is basically to say we're gonna make it so Fuel Weaver can't move and is always trying to like get back home.
I don't know.
So
Wouldn't you
never.
just do the other?
Why not just do the lure plant cheese? Like
Well,
if
I
you're.
don't know, but there. I'm just saying, like you could do that, and it would also be more flashy.
Oh, it would be flashy. That's for sure.
You show up on stream on YouTube with like 18 Dreadstone pillars blocking Fuel Weaver, instant cheese.
I assume it was just 4. Like
I assume
you
so.
could trap him in the middle of 4 or something like that.
That's what I was thinking, but it might have to be more. That's the way you can place him. Can't be like.
Well, the fact that we're talking about it means whoever came up with it is a genius for just coming up with the idea and putting it out there into the world. Whether it's practical or not, somebody was like, I'm going to do this. I get the clout. And, good
Yeah.
on them.
Good for them.
Good for them, indeed.
They
Genius. Genius. Okay.
I need something to put over it. I can't figure out what it should. Another shop?
Put over where?
In an unused area. Oh wait, this is gonna be where I'm gonna make the sleeping room, right?
Hey, what's our Bearger situation? Do we have a Bearger alive in the world? Because if we don't,
yeah, we're gonna get one.
It's been a while, and we're gonna get one, right?
We should. I don't think there's one alive. I've been all over the world, and I haven't.
It's too bad there's no way to, at least no way I know of, to force in the Bearger the way you can spawn a Deerclops now. Because it'll just show up at some point when we're not ready for it.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound great. What was this thing that looks like a weird puzzle piece cut out of the landscape? Was this like Clockworks or something at one point? And this donut around the swamp.
Those
Like,
were both
what is going? What happened here?
Those were definitely both Clockwork turf.
Clockwork turf things. Okay.
But I don't know who took them. But I'm
I
assuming.
mean, it might have been me.
I'm assuming it was Fnatic.
It could have been Fnatic. It could have been Nexus. It could have been me.
There was marble turf at its place, and some other turf, and it was still there when Metro and NK made their base at Moonstone, which is now falling apart because they haven't tended to it a lot.
Maybe we should go fix it up.
That's a tall order, but
NK just gave you the sad robot face.
It's not my fault. Like somehow either something ate your bait to keep them distracted, and
pigs ran wild.
And the pigs destroyed all your fence gates and fences.
As pigs
that's
do.
what they do. I don't know why they do it, but they do.
Yeah, pigs griefing your base. That's exactly what happened.
So you should come fix it.
Again, Swordfish does not know hard to get.
And I want them to join.
You are clearly not ready for dating. Oh, there's a Moonglass Axe over here. Did you make this for me? Or did I just not see it?
You probably just didn't.
I'm going to need it. I'll take it. Oh, it's only got 6%.
I'm asleep.
You're asleep? Wait, who are you playing?
I'll sleep again.
Are you playing Ironically, with Woody, you now have enough skill to not turn at full moons, right?
Yeah.
But you're not actually playing Woody.
And then I instantly transform to someone else.
That is like Alanis Morissette levels of ironic.
Yeah.
You get that? Is that a reference that makes any sense to you?
Wait, say it again.
I said that is Alanis Morissette levels of ironic. You remember last week where we were doing musical trivia and you were like a disaster at it?
Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like I know this, but I don't. Or
I
maybe I'm
mean,
just not
you
recognizing
might,
it.
you might.
Possible I'm just not recognizing it. Being an idiot.
I mean, that's definitely possible.
Oh,
I wasn't going to say, but
rude. That's rude.
all right, this might be far enough away that I shouldn't worry about it. But that I should worry about.
Okay. I'm just making new roads.
So we're both separately working on just facing.
Well, yeah, but you know, mine is like not basic.
What does that mean?
You know, mine's my project.
Which
Placing roads
I don't
in my
know
project.
because you've never really explained.
Well, it's in my resort.
You're adding another what? Another feature?
Not feature.
Not feature. Okay, I need more moonglass for more axes. I'm glad we brought back. Ooh, wood. Okay.
Moonglass? Well, we already had like 5 stacks of it.
We did have a lot. Okay, NK, you might know the answer to this. So it is now possible to craft moonglass stuff at the celestial orb. Is that because Play made a change and you can always craft moon stuff at the celestial orb, or is it something that only happens after like you kill Fuel Weaver or kill Celestial the first time, or after you build the altars or something like that? Because I don't remember it from earlier in the game, but you know, neither of us is really sure what's going on there. And anybody else in chat, feel free to weigh in on that if you happen to know the answer. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I have started a new world, but I haven't paid attention to that. In my Woody world, I just got the Celestial Orb a little while ago, so I will check that out next time I go over there. But I decided it wasn't worth it to do it, you know, in the middle of the stream. I'm using this time to clear the land, which... Oh, no, 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 no.
Just do.
It was like auto collect gone wrong.
Mhm.
I'm using this time to clear the land to try to come up with ideas that I don't have yet about what to do once I've cleared it.
Well, what are you thinking? Of anything possible?
Well, the first thing is I'm going to unclutter. So I'm going to move, I'm going to deconstruct or move or whatever a whole bunch of the stuff. But the other thing is the turf is too busy. Like, I know that. Like, if I just look at this area from above, because of all of the kind of the riot of turf, which I liked for a while, but like you lose track of things. You lose track of the visuals of the chests versus the crockpots versus the things. So that's going to be a part of it. But specifics I do not have yet. At the moment,
Okay.
I really am just working on clearing because there is a lot to clear.
I'm just making stone.
I am open to ideas, by the way. If anybody's got an idea of how to make this look prettier. Awesome. Oop. So back to your future birthday stream, Swordfish.
Hmm?
The forge. I know that's on the table. What else is on the table?
I don't really know.
You've mentioned the gorge, but I've seen you practicing it, and I'm not. It doesn't. I'm not. Does it? Is it fun? I can't tell if
Not-
it's actually fun or not.
It's stress. I don't know if I'd categorize as, but definitely. I would like to do Forge. If I could, I would like to do Smash Up, but I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's working right now.
I think that's something you can do with your friends.
You said you'd play with me, so you're in the thick of it now.
Well, I thought we were talking about the forge.
Not just the.
But that smash up is like.
Well, listen, I'm not just talking about Smash Up, okay? Also thinking hide and seek.
Oh right, you want me to download a hide and seek world?
I feel like it would be fun, even if it's just us two.
It could be.
Who can find the most broken spot?
Well, you have to find me like like send me the YouTube or something for that so that I can
Yeah,
find the world.
of course. Other than that, I don't have many ideas.
Well, that seems like a very full set of streams. I'm not sure you need more ideas. I think that would keep us entirely busy. Okay, so we've been streaming for about 45 minutes. I've spent the whole time just clearing trees, basically. I absolutely should have changed into Woody. Although the truth is, part of the reason it's taking so long is because I'm waiting till they are fully grown. So it's not actually fair for me to say that it hasn't really taken that much time. Like I could just chop these trees right now and I am choosing not to. But there are things I can do while I'm not. I should make a golden pitchfork. Wait, do we have something better than the golden pitchfork now? Or is that the best pitchfork?
Hold on. Okay, I'm ready now. Question.
The
Yes.
antlion turf hat is better than the golden pitchfork. Yes, because you can just walk and it will pull stuff up. Pounds, thank you. I've not gotten the notification yet. I think we have. Can you repair the antlion turf helmet, or do you have to craft new ones?
Can't answer that.
Oh, I just got it. Puppies. Wolfgang calls them puppies. I don't think you can repair it. I think you have to craft a new one.
I don't think you can repair it.
And I think it's semi-expensive.
Uh-oh.
Okay, golden pitchfork. Hey, Silent 3.
Oh, I'm dead.
You're dead? Like dead, or?
Yeah.
Well, run in here. Just run around the edge and come in.
I got caught.
Come in.
Oh. You have to kill that hound right now.
Yeah, okay.
else.
Silent 3, what are you up to? Any mega streams
I was at 79
since I talked to you yesterday
79.
or whenever it was? 79. Wow.
Oh.
Look at you go, Swordfish. You kill those hounds. I'm just gonna sit here and chill. Yeah, I was gonna ask, when you do a like 24-hour stream, what is the recovery time on that? It's got to be. I mean,
Okay.
it would probably take me like a week to recover from something like that.
Got caught in the thick of hounds.
Killing an embroidery, nice. Well, we are doing individual base reconfiguring and redesigning.
Not reconfiguring for me. I'm just like placing roads.
All right, I did not mean to mischaracterize your activities.
Oh, don't
Swordfish.
worry.
I'm doing reconfiguring. Swordfish is building some kind of annex or addendum to his resort, is what he calls it. You take off work for a couple days after a Saturday stream to be safe, but you were actually fine today. Well, that's good. That means you had like a free extra day of feeling good. Blue mosaic flooring. Is this up for grabs? I might use it later.
Blue mosaic? Yeah. Oh, I got tons. Please come take.
I'm not sure I will use it. I'm not as into the mosaic flooring as I think others are. I don't think it's terrible. I'm just not sure I love it. You know, Silent 3, I might have caught some of. I'm thinking back now, and I feel like I might have caught a little bit of your stream on Saturday. Is it possible you were doing trivia? I don't want to say for sure because it might have been somebody else. But I had like Twitch on in the background while I was doing some manual labor. And I want to say maybe it was you and maybe there was trivia. Smilky. Nope, I don't know Smilky. I think I was just popping along and I probably recognized your name from Elfie Bean. So I popped in and then there was trivia and I was like, "Ooh, I like trivia." Occasionally, I'm good at trivia depending on where the subjects go. The particular moment I was in was hang on, it's going to come back to me. Oh, it was Sherlock Holmes. Somebody had asked what the first use in, I think, a movie of, yes, it was movie quotes. It was Sherlock Holmes. It was something like Elementary, My Dear Watson. And I can't remember what happened after that. I think after that I got sent to the hardware store.
These should be weird meatballs. These meatballs are gonna be weird.
Did you make meatballs out of like monster meat and lunar mushrooms?
Yes, 3 moon shrooms and 1 monster meat.
There should be. I think that there's a food mod that will make like Halloween versions of things when you do stuff like that.
Okay.
That was you with the Elementary, My Dear Watson, and I was in there at the perfect time. And then I really do think I got sent to the hardware store, and I have Twitch set up on my phone, so when I'm away from the Wi-Fi, it stops working. I think it was Saturday.
Then I think I remember. Not the part about Sherlock Holmes thing. I remember you going to the hardware store.
Yeah. You know, Saturday chores.
Oh, there it is.
Grow, you demons.
Everything for a glow cap.
Ooh. Ah. 2 more to take away.
That's all you've been doing? Oh, you've gathered a ton of turf.
Those are just turfs I've picked up from like around.
Oh, I'd love to give you something. I have like, I don't know, 8 times that was lying around at my place. That's what I dug up. I have like 3 chests filled.
Oh boy.
Maybe and extra, and extra on the side that I
Well,
just
maybe
didn't get
later
chests
on
for.
that. 10:30 Eastern. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm in California, so it would have been about 7:30 my time. I was up before the kids and starting to, get a jump on the day. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Can I place this? I'd really like to. Oh, yes, I can place it. That is nice.
But then I lost track of it. So, how long did you do? How long do you do? Because I think you mentioned that when you stream for that long, part of the key is, doing a few different things, right? So, how long did you do trivia for before you moved on to something else?
Okay.
All right. I think now's the time to make this a clean slate. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to do this with the antlion thing. That is much smarter. Even though I made the snazzy pitchforks, I think I won't use them right now. You didn't pay attention out. Well, I think if you're going to stream for 24 hours, it's probably best not to watch the clock, right? You just do something as long as you can stand to do it. This is my instinct as somebody who has
Won't
never
even
attempted to.
won't even do a 12-hour stream.
Well, here's
Or a
so
6-hour stream.
okay.
Let's do a 6-hour stream.
If you can square that with your mom
Mhm.
so that I don't, get divorced, then we can talk. But until, you get permission from the boss, I'm out. But what I was going to say is I'm not averse to doing things for long periods of time. Um, but I think the hard part about streaming to me is being engaging to other people for that length of time, as opposed to kind of curling up and getting lost in your own self. After trivia, you did a few Poke paintings and then tried the Gardio phone challenge. I am not familiar with the Gardio phone challenge. Can you elaborate? If you don't mind. Oh, I went all the way down there and did not come back with the dang turf razor helm. Because I'm an idiot. It's something you made up? No, I'm not familiar with the game Gartic. Gartic phone. That does not sound familiar to me. Okay, well, wait a minute. Maybe the reason I came back without it is because there isn't one down here? Is it in a chest?
Do I even know how to make tents? I probably don't.
We have a tent, but I think maybe Nexus made it.
Yeah, I haven't made it. But I have nice skins for it. I have a beach tent and a frond leaf.
You know where we have a turf razor helm? I really feel like we had one. I think we definitely had one because I used it to put down the turf. Oh, here it is. I used it on the Brightshade pens, and this was the last Brightshade pen. Okay. All is explained.
Only going to have 2 rooms.
I am familiar with the board game Telestrations. That is a
Favorite
that is
of
a
our
favorite in
family.
our household for sure. Gartic phone is telestrations. Okay. So Gartic phone is telestrations. Now Guardio phone challenge is what? A variant? Wow. So I have watched people like Jazzy or whoever talk about what a game changer the this helm is, and have always been like, yeah, aren't you kind of whining a little bit? But I get it now.
No, it's great.
I get it.
I haven't used one for this, but I was going to, but I just never got around to getting one.
I am in the process of.
Because we only have one.
Well, you can make it more. Oh, you don't have the. Do not have the
Actually,
the. How many times have we killed Antlion?
only like once. Yeah. Oh wait, I can make one. I don't know why I haven't. I guess we never had like either the
The
stuff, like the desert stones for it, or I just never considered making one. Everything about my project is like meticulous, you know? So wearing one would be kind of like by the time we killed Antlion the first time,
yeah.
and I would have, had a chance at the blueprint, I would have already been done with like the rough turfing. So I would have not wanted to do it because I would have been doing it
Gotcha.
by hand.
Okay, that feels like that just. I feel like that saved me eons of time. I'm really, really, actually quite happy about that.
I could make it double.
I'm making one of your weirdo meatballs.
Heh.
Somebody should make a mod where if you make a meatball with 1 monster meat and 3 lunar shrooms, you get, I don't know, something fun. Okay, the Guardio phone challenge is when you play 8 full rounds of Gartic phone while on the exercise bike, increasing difficulty with each round. Oh my god, that sounds
A good way to get exercise during stream.
no, it sounds like a way to put yourself in an early grave. That's it's admirable and also it sounds very painful. Okay, so then the question becomes, did you defeat the challenge? Did you win? I assume it's you either succeed at getting through all 8 rounds or you fail and fall off the bike and can't move your legs or whatever.
Move your legs. Good thing I have extra docks lying around. That's one of the turfs I got. I have 18 dock kits with nothing to.
Nice.
Except for right now.
Nice. Is it nice?
Well, what do you think?
I don't know.
Of course it's nice. It's always nice to have a dock.
Oh, you didn't do it this year. That is the most disappointing way to fail. Wait, why is it not? Oh. Too much turf.
Okay. This project is never ending.
I think that is something that our projects have in common.
No. You cannot compare your project right now to it.
Wow, rude. Ooh.
You literally
Insight
can't.
point.
I don't know how to tell you, but you cannot.
I mean, I can.
Oh, sure you can, but it would not be right.
Wait, why did we have stacks of 20 forest turf just lying around? What the what? You did succeed last year, but it took almost 2 hours. So you were on the exercise bike increasing difficulty for 2 hours last year? Wow. That is dedication to your craft. Quite admirable. But admirable in a way that I'm comfortable admiring from afar. Like I was telling somebody about this. Maybe I was talking about this the other day because we were talking about doing things for 24 hours. In college, for fairly ridiculous reasons, I found myself
Right.
in a position where I had to read Moby Dick from cover to cover in one 24-hour period. And occasionally, like today, I tell the story. And, people generally react with some level of admiration, but I have never had a person say, well, maybe I should try that. Although I will say that the nature of that particular book makes it so that you do have a very different experience of it when you read it in compressed fashion than if you read it over a longer period of time. There was a period where I thought I would write, while I was in grad school, a paper on that, but I never actually got around to it, and then my interests moved in other directions. I came away from it with the decided opinion that the whaling chapters in Moby Dick serve essentially the same function as the M dashes in Emily Dickinson's poetry. And I remember mentioning this to an old professor of mine who found the idea intriguing and over the next 3 years kept asking me if I'd written the paper yet. But, it turns out I wasn't actually interested in comparing Moby Dick to Emily Dickinson. I was interested in writing about robots. So that thought will go with me to the grave, I suppose.
Okay. What are you doing now?
I'm literally picking up mountains of turf.
Not as much as I have.
It's
Stick by
why does it always have to be a competition?
because I like making it a competition. But
It doesn't have to be a competition though. It could
but
be not
you
a
know,
competition.
I can I agree.
So,
If you think this, I definitely agree that it is a giant pain to pick up turf.
well, let me tell you this. With all this turf picked up, I can finally see just how chaotic messy it is here.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm finally in a position to actually clean up. The turf was, in other words, hiding a lot of the mess. You would say it's a more fun pursuit reading about robots than Moby Dick. I tend to agree with you. Although I eventually abandoned the robots too. And now I come back to both the robots and the Moby Dick and the Emily Dickinson occasionally for hobbyistic reasons. Okay, I think maybe I got all the turf, so I can go back to chopping trees that are ready to be chopped.
Okay. What's your plan? Once you've cleared out all the junk.
I mean,
What are
that's
your
going to be
chances?
like
I think you should move it
tomorrow
out
Azim's
of the
problem.
meteor field. Although I think the meteor field is like vanished, honestly.
Well, we turned off meteors.
Oh, right.
Have I read the Murderbot Diaries? No, I have not read those. I've seen them in the store.
Well, are you going to move the base?
I don't know yet. Probably not all of it because I don't want to reproduce all these chests and crockpots.
I've got enough wood for it.
Lemonade, hey. Haven't talked to you in a long time, I think. How are you doing? What have you been up to?
Yes.
Oh, I should use this insight point.
You haven't used?
No, I forgot. Ooh. Okay, now I'm actually a little confused about which one I want to do. I think I want to bust up these critical hit stuff, maybe? Because that seems like it could be fun. But this leg day, 10% speed boost when normal also sounds fun. So I think I'll go there. Trees growing where I don't want them. Murderbot Diaries are fun. How long is the series? How many novels? And is it so far because they're still writing them, or is it complete?
For a ward. I feel like I've placed a ward.
I've seen a wardrobe.
No.
I think it might be down here. Yeah, it is. It's hidden amongst the mess.
Well, I didn't make it apparently. Or maybe, I don't know. I feel like I made it.
Oh, you've been traveling, Lemonade? Did you go anywhere interesting? Six novellas and one novel. Might be more to come. And Lemonade's been in Florida.
Oh.
How hot was it? I mean, I guess it's been hot everywhere. We've certainly had our hot days in California. Yeah, it does sound hot. Okay. Yeah, this feels so much nicer. Like I just feel like there's so much more room to work with and be imaginative. But also, again, it is revealing how much junk there is on the floor. Another what?
Another what?
Another poison birch nutter. Hell.
Yeah, you'll get a lot. I mean, I don't know why you're getting so many, but
I feel like I'm getting.
Sometimes you can get a lot of them. I know.
Sometimes you get none of them, though.
Also true. With tree guards, I think it's chance.
Hawaii, what happened in Hawaii is absolutely horrific.
Wait, what?
And I feel like we're going to be learning a lot about that for
What happened?
a long time to come. So there was a just absolutely devastating wildfire on the island of Maui. That, I mean, it has destroyed. Okay, wait a minute. Hang on.
How bad?
It's destroyed a town, and they don't at this point know what the death toll is. It's really bad.
Is it still going?
I want to say the fire is out and is not still going.
I really hope it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I don't know if you remember Swordfish from a few years ago, the Paradise Fire. It was a few hours north of us.
See, here's the funny thing. I didn't know about it, but we drove by there this summer, and Mom told me all about it.
Yeah, that was really bad out here, but not, from a property type standpoint, but didn't have nearly the loss of life.
Yeah, there weren't as many people, but I still found it horrific when I learned that people died in their cars trying to.
Yeah. Yeah. Not good times.
They're just generally bad. There's
well,
no
fire itself is one of those. We were talking about this the other day. I think that this concept of hormesis, where you can have a thing that in one dose is a medicine and in another dose is a poison. And fire has the same kind of quality in some settings, or in one setting. Fire is a uniquely valuable contributor to human civilization. And in another context, in another setting, it is one of the most destructive forces in human experience, or a component to one of those most destructive forces. All of which is, probably academically interesting, and to the people of Lahaina, not anything like comforting.
I've decided I'm going to work on. I'm going to open up my resort. Um,
Thank you, by the way, for changing the direction there, because I think I was making it kind of dark.
yes.
So your resort?
I am going to. Uh, basically, I'm going to open my resort. Uh, before I open up my the ocean part of it, which is really exotic.
The ocean is the ocean part of the resort is the exotic part of the resort.
Because, like, you don't see that anywhere.
Yeah, well, Lemonade's been gone long enough that I don't think they were around when we
Oh.
toured it the other day, and I don't know if
I haven't worked on it since, but I'd still go out and show it
um
if Lemonade hasn't in it and or want.
well, how about the next time I'm up there?
Okay.
We can do a tour, and I don't know exactly when that will be. Oh. Oh, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put some turf down.
Okay.
I got an emote from Lemonade, and I'm because I'm old, I can't interpret emotes. So can you translate that one into a
Can't
written?
see it.
You can't translate it either.
Reminds me of a Pokemon, but I don't think.
It reminds me of Wickerbottom.
No, it looks sort of like a
Nope.
cat. Oh, it looks like a Chinese cat. It's like, who's like has the paw. Sometimes.
That's a person, not a cat.
Explain, Lemonade.
Now Swordfish and I are arguing over the nature of your emote. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Smash. Yes, that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like a Viking reading a turkey leg.
But
3 said it.
oh, Viking.
Lemonade says it's Wigfrid eating meat. So I am right in multiple ways. And of course, Wigfrid has the Viking Valkyrie thing going on.
Really?
So 3 is
That
also
does
right.
not look like Wigfrid to me.
Swordfish is the only one here who is wrong.
What?
Swordfish thought it was a Pokemon.
I mean, no, I said it looks like one, but I don't think it is.
Okay, so you were only half wrong. Because it obviously looks like Wigfrid.
No, not to me.
Wait, where did you get an emote of Wigfrid eating meat? Do I have this emote? Is it something I can do?
I would assume not. Or some might be assuming wrong, but
Uh, there are a bunch of emotes here, so maybe. Good Lord, there's a lot of emotes. This is how that makes me feel. That's how it makes me feel having so many emotes there. And NK responds with an emote, and now I don't know what to do. I'm too old to talk in emote. Oh no, now 3's getting involved. Although I feel like Happy Dancing Dinosaur, I actually can interpret.
we gotta get to a forest.
You guys. You're cracking me up.
What emote now?
I mean, there are emotes. How do I describe them? I don't know.
Describe them.
NK says, I remember the first time watching Twitch and not having a clue what the emotes meant. Yeah, welcome to my world.
Hmm.
This is my constant existence as one of the olds.
Okay.
I will survive.
So what's your next plan? I didn't really get a chance to look at, the what you'd done, except that I saw it The only thing I saw about it was that it was very
Dude,
different.
it is turfapalooza over here. It is all turf all day, supplemented by random bouts of monster meat meatballs. I think in my head I was going to replant these birch nuts, but no, I've just turned them into food.
Birch
Okay.
nuts are good
Three
food.
three has one that scrolls through a dog, a person, and a bear all walking their eyebrows. Waggling their eyebrows. Yes, that makes more sense. I was going to ask about like do
Walking
they
their
have them on like
eyebrows.
little leashes, like little eyebrow leashes? Because that would be hilarious. I don't even want this ground here, but I have to place it so that I can see the like blank canvas.
Can you find blue mushrooms in forest?
Maybe at night. You can definitely find them in the deciduous at night.
Oh yeah, I know in the deciduous. That was gonna be my backup.
Look, I accidentally placed forest turf here, and now it looks like this skeleton head is growing out of the weird turf. It makes me almost want to leave it.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
I think more than a little bit. Like it's like quicksand or something.
Maybe. I am desperately searching for a blue mushroom.
Go to Pig King.
Well, I'd rather find it here where I found the other one.
Where you found the other what's?
Types of mushroom.
Okay, so I'm going to repeat this question. It's like the skeleton has a swamp hot tub. Yes, that's okay. So now, all right, we're going with that.
What's your question? What was
Wait,
your
no,
question?
I'm getting distracted, but I'm getting distracted in an awesome way because I've got a great idea.
Okay.
We're going to
You
jazz it
should
up a little
place
bit.
sandy turf.
Ooh, it is
If it should
possible.
be like, if you want it to be a sandy, like a hot tub, but sandy thing, you either have to place like an oceany turf or a sandy turf. Quicksand.
Does anybody know how to turn off geometric drop? Oh, I do. I know how to turn it off.
I mean,
No, I don't know how to turn it off. I just know how to change it. But actually, this should work.
I don't know, but I know that you can turn on auto collect, which is what you were doing.
Yeah, no, I've disabled that.
I know, but I know it's turned on when you press F4.
We are going to jazz up this piece right here.
And if you press F3, you get a giant grid around you that doesn't
I
move
turned off
with you.
all of that.
I know, I turned it off too. I don't really like it. But
What we're doing though, since this absolutely does look like a skeleton in a hot tub, is we are giving them the like gold star treatment here. I didn't bring enough. Ah! Thank you.
we
Thank
have
you.
enough, you just didn't bring it.
No, we totally have enough.
That is a common occurrence.
We totally have enough.
With me, that is such a common occurrence.
3 appreciates my
I know, I read.
my artistic
I read it
sensibilities.
before you saw it.
That's like the first time you've ever read anything in chat, and it was a compliment to me. I'm gratified. I feel like maybe I need something different for right around the head, but I'm gonna ring it just in the moon glass for now. Ooh, am I not gonna be allowed to place that? Not.
Oh, I really don't want to have to go to. Actually, it's actually pretty nearby. Never mind.
Yeah. Don't be whingy.
Well, I thought it was really far away, but it's actually quite near. I'm finding now random bright shades just.
I dropped 10 in one.
Random place.
Lemonade, I dropped 10 in one place. Did I really?
I would explain
That's
why you
gonna live
have
there
them.
forever like an Easter egg. That would explain
Did
why I
you see
ran
it?
out. No, Lemonade saw it.
Hover over them.
Yes. Ah, okay. Thank you, Lemonade. Good spotting. But actually, that's too close, isn't it?
I really
Look at
can't
me,
see
guys.
any
I
blue
am a mega
mushrooms.
baser. I am mega basing. Like for
Yes,
reals.
greatest.
Uh,
Oh,
I don't
that was
love
a
what's
red
going on
mushroom.
here. Something is
Where
not
are the
quite right.
blues? Oh, there's actually. Oh, I didn't think there were spider nests down here.
Okay, now wait. What? Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I totally know what comes next.
Glommer is being farmed by spiders.
Thank you, 3.
And remember, Glommer is also dead.
This is
So,
literally the first time I've done something artistic that somebody else has admired. But I am about to take it to the next level.
what do you.
I'm going to take a rare resource that we don't have enough of, and I'm going to waste it on on decoration
Pure Brill?
for the tub
Okay.
because it's blue.
I'm fine with that.
Ooh, it might be too brilliant though. I'm trying it. I got to get it at the right.
Yeah. It's,
Is this
wait,
too much? Have I jazzed it up too much?
yeah, it's a little bit bright.
It might be too bright, but I'm going to put it all down and then see.
Actually. Okay, you know what you need to do now?
Okay, when you walk away,
Oh, it's great. I like it. But I need you to fulfill a special request. You need to go get a bath bomb.
Lemonade points out that I am decorating a non-living human.
Make a bath.
Wait,
You need bath bombs.
not enough muscle.
It's not a character.
Yeah, it's not a character. This was apparently homegrown.
That's a natural skeleton.
That's great. That's great. I don't know if I like what I've done here with the pure brilliance, but I'm going to
Can you
leave it
make a
for a little
bath
while.
bomb?
Can I make one? I don't know. Do you have to be on the lunar island to
No.
make one?
Make them at the thing.
At the orb?
Not that. Yes.
Whoa, wait a minute. I'm not seeing bath
Bottom
bomb.
left.
Oh. I would need a Luna
Ah,
tree
yes.
blossom. Do you have any Luna trees?
No, but you could always go over to Lunar Island.
Well, okay, I could, but now I'm obsessed with what else goes with this skeleton hot
Bath
tub.
bomb.
It's like an elaborate bubble. Oh, a
bath
bath.
bomb.
Okay, that's why the bath bomb. I didn't get that.
Or even, yeah.
Well,
like,
could you as Wanda go
I
like
could.
get some?
Give me a minute, okay? And I will gladly do that given a sec.
Okay, so what else would be near somebody taking a really luxurious bath? Wouldn't they need like potted plants? Would we need like some potted succulents in the neighborhood or something? Surely a drink. Yes.
Potted
Yes,
succulents
they
in
need
the
a
neighborhood?
drink. How do we get them a drink that is permanent?
And if you can make it a hamburger, but you can't make those things.
Oh, guys, I also have a. Where are you, Swordfish? Where are you right now?
Why?
I'm just curious what you're doing.
I'm building a hotel.
Do we have Winter's Feast enabled? We do not, but we could.
Is that what you were going to do?
No, but I'm wondering what NK is thinking.
Because I am all for enabling it, because remember, I also would like to have potted trees. That just. Okay.
Oh, eggnog or hot cocoa. Yeah, when you kill things.
Oh, yeah.
Genius. Genius.
Hot cocoa would go better with it, I think. But that's my opinion.
You think it takes away from the different flooring? What takes away 3?
What are you doing up here?
Nothing.
Nothing?
You don't see me. I'm not here.
No. I hate that stuff.
Look, guys. Swordfish is Swordfish's boat drinks paradise has turned into a toilet ring. He's going to fix it. This is like our version of PvP.
I can click faster than
Are you sure?
yes.
I win PvP. Okay,
No.
I'm going back to work.
Yeah, I'm going to go put down a ton of random turf and junk in your basement.
Oh yes. Okay, so the brilliant. Yeah,
Oh, do you want Glommer?
not right now.
Like, can't have her anyway.
Okay, so yeah, you're
You want
right. Three.
Berserker.
The brilliance takes away from the different colored turf, which was the whole point. Yeah, I think you're right. I got to take it away. Although maybe it should be the ring instead of the moonglass. Or maybe I could do maybe I can intersperse it.
I need gold. Luckily, there's some right here.
Oh, the toilet room
No.
for swordfish. Yes,
Uh-uh.
it's a genius idea.
I think the toilet is too tall. Like, the chair is so small, and then the toilet is just
Oh wow,
giant.
that's way too big. It's just too big. Is
What
what
is?
the pure brilliance compared to the rest of it. Okay, so pure brilliance was not the answer. That's okay. Probably good since we didn't have a lot of it. Although you apparently have some in a bundle.
Me?
There is a bundle here with 10 Brightshade husks, 4 Brightshade repair kits, and 4
Oh, yeah,
pure
that is my
brilliance.
bundle.
It's a weird bundle.
It was my Brightshade bundle for when I was doing a lot of Brightshade farming.
Okay. Fair enough. Hmm.
Okay, now I just need to make,
Yeah, no,
like...
it's not as good. You are absolutely right. It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
Okay, the hotel rooms now, all they need is flooring, and then... Oh.
I do have another idea though.
Ooh.
I gotta collect some.
Hmm.
I gotta collect some stuff. But then I am seriously considering. Nope, not gonna take it from the beast. I am seriously considering NK's idea of turning on Winter's Feast.
We should get bath bombs this time.
Well, that is up to you. I just need you to take a quick trip.
I think this is good under here. I will need current.
Oh, I wish I had some way to open this. I don't know. That looks a little. It would look so much better if it was open. This healing salve look enough like a drink. Let's try. Let's find out.
I don't think it looks enough, but that's my opinion. It might actually.
I think it's worth an experiment. Wait, were they in here? Oh my god, they were. Okay, 2. I've never made one.
Made one of what?
A healing salve in this world. It's so funny when you're playing multiple worlds what you think you've done in one that you actually have only done in another.
I think I've cracked. But I can't be certain.
I mean, it definitely looks like a mortar and pestle. I'm going to leave it there as a placeholder for the eventual drink. Okay, so I know there are beach toys. Are there bath toys somewhere?
I've never heard of that, so I'm going to assume not. feel like it would be cool though. But like, not many people make a bath in their world. You know,
I know this is like my contribution to Don't Starve Together artistry.
like no one makes things at the end of the world.
Yes, we should go tour, show off your artistry at some point. Why am I over here? I need another axe. You're trying to save me from having to turn on Winter's Feast just to get the drink. Yeah, no, I appreciate that because it's such a silly thing to do. Um, there should be something that looks like a drink. That is not the problem is there are drinks. Yeah,
So,
mulled punch. This would actually be perfect.
so someone said
But it's a Winter's Feast thing.
nope. Someone said you could mine moon dials, but I cannot.
I think that was EJ said that, but I think you can only do it when it's a full moon.
Hmm.
So you could only do it at night. Yeah, NK says the same thing during a full moon, which
Yeah,
makes I
okay.
mean that actually makes sense.
Okay. I'll try that.
You're just trying at the wrong time.
Okay. Oh, by the way, we passed day 700.
Hey, day
Yay.
700. Congratulations.
300 days left. And still no end in sight for the resort.
Maybe this tree jam?
I have trees, but it doesn't look.
It doesn't look like a drink, but it looks like something.
No.
But you use a potato cup. A potato cup
Ooh.
is a cup?
Yeah. Yeah, that, you know what? I'm on board with that.
Yeah, that's too big. I mean, a potato cup is, just to be frank,
A rare trinket.
it's not nearly classy enough for this action here.
But not only that,
But
it's rare.
it is a drink.
But
I mean, it's a cup.
Yeah, but keep in mind, it's like not common.
There is another option here, which is I could be wildly profligate and just make like the fruit medleys and put them down and replace them every time they
Why would you replace
they
it?
spoil. Potato cup with palm. Explain that, Lemonade.
I don't know if you can do this, okay? But just keep this in mind. You could use salt. Salt expression. But I think it's like expressions.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Also,
I think it's only
I
ingredients.
just mined 32 stone fruit and I got 2 sprouting stone fruit.
I mean, the other thing I could do, since I couldn't get the pretty parasol to open, is I could give him an umbrella, but it doesn't open, so it doesn't really go. So I'm going to go no on that one.
Well, I don't. Oh, I was gonna suggest you do a mannequin, but a mannequin would be in the way, because I think it would open with a mannequin.
Oh, like if a mannequin was holding a pretty parasol, would it be open?
I don't know.
I'm going to try
I've
that.
never put an
I'm
umbrella
trying it.
on one.
I'm trying it. Trying it.
Yeah, but the mannequin would be in the way.
Okay, so Lemonade says potato cup on one side, Christmas tree on the other side, like tropical. That makes sense.
Hmm.
Okay, the mannequin is called a punching bag.
Oh, it's called a mannequin. Punching bag is
Oh,
different thing.
oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Okay,
I don't know if we have silk here.
I have silk. I don't have silk down there. I got silk up here. This is absolutely worth a try.
Sure, but just keep in mind, the mannequin might be in the way. So.
Yeah, look, if it doesn't look good, I'm gonna take it away. But this is a very wealthy skeleton, and
then you have to put gold near him.
What are you doing? You're
Standing on him.
Oh, okay. It works sort of.
It opens, but it's too the mannequin.
I need to put him in a totally different spot. Yeah.
You could find a way to cover him with.
Like, like this rich person has a servant to hold his umbrella and makes him stand in the middle of bushes.
So no, so that like it hides the mannequin.
This is where like adding
No, no,
class
so
warfare
that
to
it like hides.
DST.
No, no, it would hide the mannequin. The trees would hide the mannequin, but you still have the parasol effect.
That sounds like it would be
Anyway,
too
I'm
busy.
ready for the tour when you are. I think we should do it right
Okay,
after
let
this
me
because
let
we
me
don't have
put
too
down
much
this
time.
mannequin.
By the way, you can swap clothes with it. This is a very wealthy mannequin
You just gave him an enlightened crown.
and a Krampus
Give me back the pretty parasol if you would.
You have to get it.
How do you take it?
You swap clothes and then you take the parasol off your clothes and then you swap it again.
Oh my god, that's so overly convoluted.
See?
That's insane. Clay, come on.
There's no, you can't take. You can give, but you can't take. You can only swap them. Man, that took like 6
Yeah, that was an
hits.
absurd number of hits.
I've never, like, it should only take 3 hits with a hammer.
Oh no. Wait, does he? Okay, can I turn him with like a fencing sword or something?
He
Because I
turns
think
with,
I placed him in the wrong direction.
oh yeah, he's not even looking at the skeleton.
I know. He was looking at me where I placed him, but I didn't realize.
You have to have your screen turned in the direction. So wherever your screen is turned, I think that's the direction it goes in.
I'm going to try to make a fencing sword and see if that helps.
That only works for fences. Also, your pretty parasol is rotting.
That's what pretty parasols do.
Yeah, but even on the mannequin.
That's great. That is the comment of the day, 3. I love that. It says, sure, you're effectively in hell, but have you considered luxury? And then there's, I don't even know how to describe it. You just have to look at the emote. That's awesome.
That's like fins with sparkle.
That is a great emote too. Oh no, you can rotate. Wait,
Oh
no. It says you can rotate.
no,
Oh
you
yeah,
you
no, it's
did.
working. It's working.
It takes.
It's taking forever.
It's taking 3 hits every time you rotate it. There you go. Perfect.
Okay, get out of the way, please.
Perfect. Yeah.
I mean, it's weird.
You should have a mush light. I need light.
It's absolutely
We
weird.
need light on this.
I'm gonna leave it for a little while and see how I feel about it.
Okay.
We need to give him some.
Is the parasol actually rotting? I want to check this.
It might not rot when
I don't
he's
think
holding
it's
it.
actually rotting.
I think that
Okay.
things maybe
let's
don't
have
rot
the
when
tour,
mannequins are
'cause
holding them.
we
Okay.
don't have too much.
Yes. I will. You are correct because it's a school night for you. So we've got about 15 more minutes.
Come on.
I'm ready. I'm coming. Okay, we're gonna go tour Swordfish's Sea Paradise. What are we doing? Your stagecoach?
Yeah, but also I'm gonna show you what I worked on today.
Okay.
I fixed the stagecoach as well. But I wish I had stingers. Wait at the entrance, okay?
I'll wait at the teleportation zone.
Yes, that's the entrance.
The wings are universal Twitch ones. Mercy Wing 1 and 2. I will look that up. Because now I want an excuse to use them myself.
Quickly grab some.
Look at Swordfish's luxury. He is so resource rich. He is using pure horror as floor decoration among his like dreadstone pillar and glow cap zone.
I'm been meaning to make a lunar
This is overly luxurious.
And there's much light.
It's not comfortable, mind you, but it is luxurious. Comfortable.
Well,
it's not comfortable.
That's because you're not in the comfortable parts. You're in the entranceway. The entranceway is supposed to impress riches on you. See, like, look at this teleportation station. It's got so much riches. Dual-site walls, dreadstone walls.
Yeah, no, you're resource rich.
Okay.
Okay.
So welcome in.
I'm coming.
Don't mind all the chests.
How far zoomed out do you want me to be?
As much as you want.
Okay, so I will be fully zoomed, or as much as I can.
You haven't come to the right, so why don't you come over here with me?
Oh my!
Over here we have my so this is where you register. You buy the tickets over there, or buy your thing, and then you come register in over here. I have 2 hotel rooms. There's a single and a double. Each one has a wardrobe, a tent, and relic chairs and table. If you come into the double, we also have a nice fishing chest over here if you want to do some fishing and check it out.
Because it's an ocean room.
Yes, so each
Fantastic.
room has an ocean view. There's 2 fishing rods, some scales, and all the fishing gear you'll need.
That's
As you can
cool.
see, it's
And a wardrobe.
luxurious. What?
And a wardrobe.
And wardrobe
for,
in
you know,
each,
changing clothes.
or whenever you want to change your clothes. Over here, I did returf it, as you can see. It's got checkered, tiles, sort of, but I've added some other stuff. There's, of course, the same Japanese cooking, and everything else is pretty much the same.
Right, this is your hibachi station?
Yes. Japanese style cooking.
Hibachi.
And if you come up here, I've redone the road so you can walk straight up instead of was lame. Welcome aboard.
Right, the mobile stagecoach.
Mobile.
Shall I sit?
Take a seat. I still haven't gotten to the point where I can hand out drinks, but that's just because I've been really busy and I haven't done stuff with this.
Once again, drinks are our problem. We need drinks. Like for this, a spicy vegetable stinger feels like it would be perfect. We are going so fast, we've lost boat number 3.
Nope, the other boat hasn't, its anchor is lowered. So it's just gonna break. That's fine. We don't need the other boat.
We feel like we're lagging against the edge or something. Are we scraping the edge?
It's because I'm using my sails instead of rowing ourselves.
So this is Swordfish recreating like a Mediterranean cruise, kind of, taking us to parts unknown, while I sit luxuriously in my chair.
And normally during this ride, I would be serving you drinks. I can come back and forth. But, unfortunately, I'm actually going to only be taking out people at night because I have the light. And I feel like at night it's most beautiful.
Well, if you could line these with all like fireflies or something, that would be adorable.
Do you know how many fireflies I'd have to get?
It would be like 150 fireflies.
I don't think there's that many fireflies in the world.
Oh, you can respawn fireflies now using the Oasis. That is a thing.
Cool.
Oh, right. You have your like boat flotilla at the edge of the world. I forgot about this. Right, we can look at the edge of the world waterfall here.
No, over here is where you're supposed to do that.
Where? I mean, you have to do something with these boats. Like, they all need some kind of something.
The Niagara Falls. Well, I haven't been out here in like 3 episodes. So this is the Niagara Falls. Zoom out and stare out into the abyss.
The Niagara Falls. Stare out into the abyss. Oh my gosh, that sounds dark.
And that narwhal is glitching in my boat. What is happening over here? I don't think it can leave.
Do we kill it?
No, it would break the boat. This is so glitched.
NK wants to know what happens if you walk off into the void. Can you?
You can't, unfortunately. But I think actually, I want to test if you break a boat with someone like standing right there. If you glitch.
Well, could you like void walk? Oh, with the plank.
Ooh.
Where's the plank?
Okay. Give me a sec. I don't have a revival. Wait, take all your stuff off.
So I could abandon ship from here, but it seems like a mistake.
Yeah, don't.
I think I'm gonna reject this idea.
Okay. Look at this narwhal. He spawned inside my boat, so I can now push him.
Oh, that seems cruel. I mean, I guess he's like your pet.
That is so fun. Well, he's doing a despawn.
Yeah, Lemonade says unicorn fish needs help.
I literally can't help him. He spawned in the boat, so he now can't get out.
I think we're supposed to kill it because we could get the Strident Trident. Well, except it's so cute.
Well, if we kill it, it'll break our boat, and I can repair our boat. See, here's the thing. If we don't kill it, it's going to have a miserable life here until it despawns.
I mean, yeah? No, I don't know if I want to be... I'm not going to be a part of it.
You have to stay on this boat, though. You don't have to take part in it. But you have to stand this on this boat.
I'm gonna
Fine. We'll leave it
conscientiously
here.
I'm
Okay.
conscientiously objecting.
We'll leave it here. Okay. Is that okay with?
Yes. Thank you. What's the sign say? Hoodoo's sprawl. What's a hoodoo?
It's a giant stack of
Is that real?
in the water.
Is that a
Yes.
real thing?
Search it.
I will look it up when we're done.
And if you examine it, it's
You
So,
know,
yeah.
theoretically, there's no reason you couldn't just boat the edge of the world literally all around the map, right?
you could place boats all around the edge of the world. You know how much wood that would take. Look, for example, just look at the map where we are.
Okay.
Look how many boats I have here, and then zoom all the way out.
I mean, yeah, you'd need a lot of wood.
This would take literally like your entire 1,000 days. All right, let's go back.
Okay. 3 makes a good point that the narwhale is a social commentary on the ethics of SeaWorld, but also on the ethics of your Don't Starve companions. This particular narwhal is sleeping, and look how unhappy it looks to be trapped in this boat.
No, it's always that unhappy. Like
Maybe Swordfish is right, and we should set it free. It's not too late. I mean, now it's kind of too late.
you can't get back if you want to.
I mean, I could. I'd just have to go rogue. You know, make my own boat.
Secret spy operation.
Think of it like a Greenpeace raft. I'd like Greenpeace raft out to rescue the narwhal. Maybe that'll be my project
The issue
next
is
time.
normally I wouldn't be rowing back, but my other boat was how I was supposed to get in the other direction, and that boat is kind of disconnected.
The fact that I have to get up from the chair to eat or drink is a missed opportunity, Clay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, it's like Free Willy. 3 says the narwhal longs for the sweet release of death, and Lemonade calls for hashtag freedom for fish. I think that the chat has spoken, and you need to release the narwhal. Either from the boat or from its grim existence.
It is actually released now because it has despawned.
That's just something that you say because you don't want us to know that it's trapped there forever. You don't know that it's despawned.
I do know.
How do you know? You're not there.
Because I know that when I walk away from narwhals, they will despawn. And you know, over time. It might not be despawned by now, but
I feel like there's a ridiculous amount of assumptions in your
Anyway, how do you like my resort?
I think it's fantastic. What is a land? You've misspelled the word launch in your sign here for Niagara Falls.
Yes, I did.
Wow, you did it. You did it twice. You really committed to that typo.
I was so basically
propaganda. Lemonade says it's propaganda.
I hated that spot, like that thing, completely. Like I do not like what I did over there. I'm going to be changing it.
Okay.
So, you know, I just did not care about the spelling of
any word. You're saying that those signs will go away at some point. Well, I feel like paradoxically, we have done nothing and yet accomplished much on this first day back to school stream. Oh, okay. So we've answered another question. The pretty parasol does rot when being held by the mannequin because it is gone. And it rotted into nothing. And now this mannequin just looks weird.
Yep. Give him an umbrella. I hate having to pair.
I mean, that is super dark, but that's kind of Don't Starve-y.
Why did these turn on? They turn on in the morning? They might.
The butterflies coming around contrasted with the mannequin holding the umbrella is really funny.
Wait, what?
Maybe nightmare fuel would look like good bubbles. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, it would.
We're going to try 2 things. That is a worthy idea 3.
Okay, I'm done for the day. I accomplished a lot.
I am almost
And
done
by
for
a
the
lot,
day.
I mean I built one thing, which was my sleeping room.
I am almost ready to be done, but I do want to try Three's idea. And then also, in lieu of drinks, what about a snack? Candy? That could work, right?
I don't know if this will actually break or not. Oh, okay. Don't make bubbles away from him. You see how you put him on the other side? I wouldn't do that. I
What do you
think
mean
it
on the other
spoils. Oh,
side? What do you mean on the other side? They're all inside the tub. They do look kind of bubbly.
yeah, no,
Hey,
I mean like,
don't break the seal.
yeah, I accidentally picked it up.
It-
I was picking up. I was thinking of this.
you think there
It
should only be
looks
2 bubbles?
better like that,
That
or if you
looks
like spread them out.
like, honestly, that looks kind of creepy. It looks like he's got like weird nightmare fuel breasts. I don't know.
Yeah, I was actually
It's
thinking of
I
that.
think you've made a mistake, Swordfish.
Yeah, but like putting
It
them
looks
down
much
there
better
just
with 4 than with 2.
okay.
Okay, but
Thanks for the nightmare fuel.
yeah, okay. Stop. Would you stop getting in my way? What if some of it is actually
No, that
yeah,
looks terrible.
yeah, no, that's wrong. That's wrong.
That looks so bad.
Okay, yeah, 3, you're right. The nightmare fuel works, the pure horror does not work at all.
Oh, hold on.
But I think the jelly beans work too.
Maybe.
This one maybe could be that. I think that could be a little closer.
I had a thought, and now I can't think. I had a thought of something that I feel like would look. You make some potted succulents
This is
around
not
it.
bad.
Why don't I make some potted succulents around it?
Yes, we definitely need a potted succulent.
I could go get you one, literally, like right this second.
Okay, that can be our last thing. And while you do that, I like the jelly beans too, 3. I think they work. We are going to wrap up because Swordfish has school tomorrow. And I think we can do a raid of 8-Bit Tigger, who is a not super experienced DST player, and in my experience is always welcoming of good advice. So I want to thank all of you guys for hanging out. Lemonade, good to see you again. Welcome back from your vacation. 3, thank you for hanging out.
Hold on, give me 1 sec before you start the raid.
Yeah, school already for Swordfish. Good luck indeed. NK, thank you for giving your advice.
Where do you want the succulent?
I want the succulent like where that bird is standing.
Really? All the way over here?
Maybe a little closer.
Like right here.
Yeah, like I think right there. That's a good idea. That's perfect. Look at that. We got the light up too. Okay. Let's
Okay.
let's take a screen cap for posterity.
Okay. I'd like to say
Got it.
hi chat. Fun chatting.
You guys are welcome for the stream, and let's go raid Tigger.
Hey.
Oh no, Tigger's settings are not allowing raids. Oh, terrible. Okay, do we have a backup? Leafy berry bushes look nice. Yes, that's a good one. Okay, that'll be for next time. Who's our backup for Tigger? We could raid Miyako, but they stream in Japanese, so I don't know. Seeing if I don't know if I know anybody else who's playing right now. All right, here's somebody with 2 viewers who's trying Wormwood. We'll give it a try. It is Night Blade V1_650. This is a heck of a name. Okay, we're raiding. See you all got on the other side, guys.
Bye, chat.